previously I have done so many videos on TIRTIR foundations. I have compared every single one of their cushion foundation to their red cushion foundation. I have also done an overall cushion foundation, roundup video for this brand. And today we are trying the last foundation that I have never tried from them, which is the liquid one, which I actually have been wondering, what's the difference between this for a long time. And I have heard a lot of people say, some reviews that I have watched, that they are pretty different. So today I decided to do this side by side to actually test for you what's the difference here. So for the previous videos, I'm gonna link them down below, so feel free to watch some of the previous comparisons. But today is mainly about these two. I think if you watch my video for like a couple of times, you probably already noticed that I never wear any fancy clothes. It's all my PJ. And it's summertime now, so you're gonna see me recycling that couple Uniqlo super cheap shirts in every single one of my videos, and this being one of them. And this is probably one of the most expensive one out of all of them. This is probably like $8 or something. Okay, whatever. I actually recently opened a new one, and this one is in the shade 24W Soft Beige. I previously used the shade 23M, I think, and that one is a little bit pink for me sometimes, a little bit orange, so I picked a W shade. And this is the liquid one. I have watched some review videos on this liquid version. So apparently, because previously I thought this is the same formula just in a bottle, but apparently it's not. It's not at all the same formula from the reviews I have seen. So that's actually a little bit disappointing, but this is what's inside. It's actually a pretty good value. I think I got this not even like $20 for this whole kit. Oh. Pretty nice. This is reminding me very much of the what's the name? Picasso one? The one that's like the original. This is just that one. So good. That one is pretty expensive. The spatula cost me like almost $20, which is the price of this whole kit. And this is our main character today. I think this is pretty well made bottle. It's like very, very heavy. I don't know if this is glass, but it feels like it is because how heavy it is. And again, this is just a mask fit red foundation, and it has SPF 40. It's like out of ordinarily high for foundation, right? Like I feel like when foundations have SPF, it's always like a whatever numbers, like 17, 24, like 32, like something like that. This is like a solid 40 SPF, and it says it's luminous mask shield 72 hours stay coverage. We're not gonna test that, of course. I'm not gonna not wash my face for 3 whole days. And how do you even test this? Like 3 full days of coverage. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be nothing on my face at the end of that 3 day, right? I don't know about these claims. It's weird. But let's use this one first on this half of my face, and then I'm gonna use this one comparing to this one. Or should I do this one first? so that you can see how it compares to the bare face? Yeah, probably. Because I feel like people know this one already, so. Oh, and the cap, on top of the cap there's a logo. So it's really well made bottle. And this one I have the shade 23N, I believe, because this one don't have a great shade range like the red cushion do. It just looked like a typical liquid foundation. Not much to be said. And I'm gonna use the tools that they gave us, the spatula and the sponge. Do we wet the sponge though? That's the question. Maybe we should not. This looks pretty nice for right now, and it has some fragrance in it. Let me check, is it the same? I think it's about the same. Not very strong of a scent at all. It's very faint. It's like a very faint shampoo type of smell. Okay, this sponge is super hard, so I don't know how this one is gonna work. Or should we? Is there instructions here? Well, it didn't say you can wet the sponge or not. It just say to spread the foundation with the spatula and blend with this. So we're just gonna do that. And I feel like this foundation probably has film firmers, because as I was talking with this one on my face, right, I feel like it's kind of tightening, which is a film firmer type of film. I think it's very pretty. What do you think? I think it's absolutely beautiful. The shade is very nice as well. It doesn't feel too orange. I feel like it's about the same, the same color as my neck, and it's like a satiny finish. It's not too matte, but also not too glowy at all. It's not matte, and the coverage, I feel like it's medium high coverage, like a little bit above medium. I feel like up until now I'm just describing this foundation, so are they actually the same formula? Like, is people on the internet lying to me? Like, they say this is different, but yeah, let's try. And I don't know why this new one, the lid has this thing. I don't know why. It's not like a smooth close, which is weird, but whatever. Oh, this is yellow. This is very yellow. See this shade comparison. Well, but I'm like olive skin, so normally I would prefer a more yellow tone, but this one is probably a little bit too yellow for me. So if they have 23W, that one probably is better for me. This one is, I think it's a little bit too dark. It looks extremely yellow. I feel like I'm applying a little bit too much, because the last one I used up this cushion. Towards the end of it, there's not that much of product in the sponge already, so I don't have to try that hard to control how much I use. But this is a fresh one, so I think I just got too much product, and I'm trying to absorb with this sponge. Okay, I feel like now with this one actually on my face, I can see why people say they are different. Because first of all, I feel like the cushion one has a higher of coverage. It's like a subtle difference, but the coverage is higher. And I feel like it's slightly more matte, right? Like, I think this one, compared to other like truly super matte foundations, it's already on the more satiny side, but this side is a little bit more of a natural finish. What do you think? I like both of these, but for now, for some reason, I kind of prefer the liquid one. Probably because of this finish. I really feel like this tone is right, but it's just one shade too dark. I totally should have go with the shade 23W. I choose 24W because when I was using the shade 23M, because of the pinky undertone, I sometimes feel like the shade is a little bit too light for me, which it could just be a undertone thing. But yeah, this is a little bit too dark, but I feel like probably in the summer when I got a little bit like more sun, this could be just the right shade. But whatever, this foundation is not the main focus of today. We're mainly testing this foundation and see what's the difference. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup and come back. Okay, the makeup is done. I think both sides applied pretty nicely. There's not that much difference between the actual application of makeup, but I do feel like after setting with powders, this side, the liquid foundation side, does look less cakey. Not that this side is cakey, it's just because how full coverage it is, it's like slightly, you can see the foundation slightly more, and this side not so much. So for me, my personal preference, I like the liquid one more at this stage. But we will do a wear test for, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think maybe 6-7 hours before I go to bed, which I think is a decent test, right? So see you then. After 7 hours, I don't see too much of a difference between these two sides. If anything, I almost feel like this liquid one wears a little bit better than the cushion foundation one. What do you think? Can you see any like too much of a visible difference? I cannot. I think this one is great. Like, it didn't get so oily at all. Like, I didn't touch up or anything, and this is how oily my skin is. I think it's totally acceptable, and it didn't settle in my pores in any area. I don't think, like, there's no settling happening, which if it happens, it mostly is here, and yeah, there's nothing. So yeah, this could be my new favorite foundation, and it could potentially be the favorite foundation from this brand for me. It's a quick update, but it's great. I have nothing more to say about it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.